Hello everybody, welcome back to another video. My name is Eggsy, and in today's video we're going to be doing a little bit of a recap. Of what I liked about this season, what happened in this season, and just that sort of whole thing in general. Just how good, how bad, and what were the ups and downs. If you enjoy this video, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. I always appreciate it. And I just want to let everyone know that only I would greatly appreciate it. And just so you know, 95% of my viewers aren't actually subscribed to me. So if you guys could do that, that would mean the absolute world. Now, in this whole season period, we've gotten a lot of updates, a lot of good updates. Boss raids, AFK revamp, OG event, clans, the whole lickety split, yeah? We've also got a bunch of good units, really good units, meta changing units. So we've got Spring Duo, we got Follow Me, we got Hacker King, RWQ, FS, FAS, XC. We also got Old Man Consequences, absolutely game breaking unit. We got Valkyrie Chica, pretty nuts unit. We got, I lose track. War Machine Foxy, which surprisingly wasn't the best to begin with, but everyone has recently grown to love War Machine Foxy. We also got Overrun Foxy, which is one of the best boosters in the game. Rockin' Bonnie, also, funnily enough, one of the best damage dealer boosters in the game. We've gotten a lot of cool units. And honestly, a lot of top tier units. Just really, really top tier units. And I just want to say that I really like it. Now, content-wise, this season, really, really good. But there's not always perfect. This game isn't perfect. It's really good, but it's not perfect. First off, in comparison to season 1, the crafting of the nightmare unit was awful. Awful. So we come here, we do this. You see all this? You need not only 450 springs, but you also need 300 Phantom Freddy's, 125 Phantom Chicas, 100 Ash, 450 batteries, 50 of the Phantom Foxy, but you also need a Phantom Mangle, which the Phantom Mangle is pretty easy to get. I'm not gonna lie, I literally just pulled the 2 that you see here earlier today. But I don't know, it seems like a lot of effort, and it's just really excessive, and it was really annoying to craft. I feel like instead of doing all that, they should really make Phantom Mangle, or the secret, I guess, 0.05%, just half the percentage, just to make it slightly harder to get. Because I understand they want to keep the secret or the limited unit, the exclusive unit, really, really rare. But let's be for real, even with all that effort, it didn't really change much. The Spring Duo is still extremely abundant, I guess you could say. I can't really use it in comparison of Purple Guy because I only have a shiny, I don't have a normal one. But there's just a lot of the Spring Duo that exist. So instead of increasing the amount that we need to collect to actually craft one, they should make it that they just drop the chance of this. Obviously not to something like crazy like 0.001 or 0.01 or whatever the hell they had it in FNTD2, but just something simple, something easier. I don't really know. I'm not 100% sure, really. But another thing I want to point out, the bugs. The bugs this season were really bad. They were really, really bad. So first off, there was a bug back in the days of the boss raids where you would just die if you used to summon a unit. You would just die. Because I think the game thought the summoned unit was an enemy for some reason, and it was unbearable to deal with. I hated that. Second bug, for some reason, when you would buy an establishment card pack and you opened it, it just wouldn't show you any of the animation. And I don't even know if it would actually give you the cards. I'm not sure. There's also been a bunch of bugs with trading. As you can see here, they actually disabled trading in the lobby because there was a massive duping and manipulation of values recently, which obviously is a horrendous bug. Obviously, they've fixed those bugs, though. They've fixed some of the bugs as of recent, and I am, like, really glad that they've done that. But still, the bugs were there. Now, let's talk about the bad units of this update. Phantom Money, pretty bad, pretty garbage. Springtrap, probably one of the worst heroes in the game. I know we only have, like, 4, but I reckon he's in 4th place. We also got all of the Phantom units. Those are all bad. Phantom Balloon Boy, Phantom Mangle, Phantom Foxy, Phantom, all that stuff. They're good for starters, but they're not really good for people starting out, but they're not really good for people who are higher up in the board. Next, Blighted Endo Freddy, added in the OG event. As much as everyone wanted to hope that he was going to be really overpowered or really good, he can't compete with a lot of the other units. The fact that he is a paid unit is sort of sad, and it makes me sad because I have a shiny of him, but I don't know, it makes me sad. Also, Sweetheart Toy Foxy, awful unit. I couldn't even make a review on this unit because I just hated this unit. I tried making a video on it and I could not, especially because, funnily enough, another bug. When this unit first released, you couldn't use it. It would just be erased from your inventory. It just would not exist. It just didn't exist. And the shiny and the normal were 2 different units as well. But I don't know. This video has been sort of a rant, but it's sort of been a normal thing. I don't really know. On to the season 3 predictions. So we have a video here. This video confirms a couple of units that will be in the game and shows off the Nightmare Mangle. It is pretty neat to see Nightmare Mangle in the game, which means we are getting another Mangle. Not sure what this unit will be exactly, but it looks like it's going to be a good unit. It's going to be a big unit. It might be the exclusive pack unit. It might be the craftable unit, for all we know. But we can see confirmation here that Nightmare Fredbear, Nightmare Freddy, and Nightmare Mangle will all be in the game. We also have Crying Child and Nightmare Foxy. I'll show pictures of them on the screen if I can find them. But we have those that are available. We're also going to be getting, obviously, Game 4, Endless 4, a new hero, a new craftable, obviously, and new Battle Pass units. My predictions for the hero is it's going to either be Nightmare Fredbear or Nightmare. For the exclusive, for the Battle Pass units, I predict it's going to be, one of them is going to be Plush Trap, one of them is going to be Nightmare Balloon Boy, and then another one is going to be, I reckon it might be the Mangle, or Mangle and Nightmarion, either of the two. I'm also hoping that the military season is good, and I just hope that everything of the next season is good. There's not really a lot to go off of because we haven't really gotten any leaks for this season, but we ball with what we've got and we just prevail. Anyway, I hope all of you enjoyed this video. It was just something quick that I decided to throw together, just something that I thought would be interesting to get my opinion on of this season, see if you all agree with me, see if you all disagree with me. In my opinion, Season 2 was significantly better than Season 1. Bug-wise, Season 1 had a lot more, but Season 2's bugs were a little bit worse. Maybe Season 3 will be on top and just be better. Maybe it won't have as many bugs, but no offense to FNTD, we all know that isn't true. Anyway, I hope all of you are having a lovely day, night, and or evening, and I will see all of you in the next one. Peace out, guys.